right, welcome to the end of week 2 of module 2. We have 1 week left in this module. So I guess this is a 2/3 module update, 2/3 progress. I don't know how you want to label it. Not a real big deal, but just wanted to touch base with you. I know that I heard from a lot of you when I sent the individual videos, and I saw you going back and making up a lot of work that were missed. Our stuff had kind of given some hiccups in some of it, and I'd fixed it, and then you didn't go back. So it's not a big deal because this course is kind of open form in that. But just wanted to communicate with you about it. Hopefully you are taking time to read your novels. I'm looking by the end of next week for you to do a novel update. And you can do that via video, and some of you have been doing very well at that as well. Let's take a real quick look at the course. This isn't going to be a long video, but I want to make sure that we are on board and ready to go with this final week here. It looks like where we're at is most people are probably on this module 2, the day the earth stood still. As I go into the forum, no one's responded to the forum for the 1952 version, but then the other thing that we're going to be looking for is the comparison of the story from the day the earth stood still, and no one submitted for that, and that's fine because you have another week to get this done. And when I give these due dates again, remember these are soft targets. You kind of flow through the course at your own pace, and I'm trying to keep you on target here. Don't want you to fall too far behind because the end of October we are going to be I think we're going to be through module 4, and so you don't want to kind of push everything to the last week of October. That'll get pretty cumbersome. So you'll see that there's a checkpoint here, and again, this is the same checkpoint. That'll be the end of next week. Just a short video, or identifying your first and last name, what novel you're reading, the author, how many pages you read, what has happened, any questions you have for me about the book or the book project. So this will be the first one that you're doing that for. Last module was identifying what book you're reading and or books you're reading. Some of you are reading multiple books. So very cool about that. Excited to see what you come up with the day the earth stood still. The story is an interesting short story, and it's neat to see how the story's evolved over the different incarnations of it. And I'm just interested to see your thoughts on it. I'm excited about the story and hearing what you have to say. Anyone watching Orville? I am not, but I've heard good things about it on the science fiction world. I realize you're kind of have to almost be a Star Trek fan. Maybe a lot of you aren't, and that's okay. I would consider myself more a Star Wars fan if you were to push me on it, but I do enjoy Star Trek, and I enjoy most science fiction, except maybe more of the horror stuff that I don't really get into that much. But all right, I believe that's it.